Hi, Angie Bowman here with Magnus, and today we're going to work on Paw Touch, or what most people think of as shake, and applying that to a bunch of other things. So most of us have a shake, but we can transfer that to a lot of other things. A lot of us have done shake, a lot of us have done high five, a lot of us use possibly our shake to get a paw for grooming. If your dog can volunteer their paw, it gives them some choice and some empowerment. So it makes the activity possibly a little less scary. They're contoning. Okay, you can have my paw, you can grind my nails. It's also super duper fun. So we're going to go over the basics of Paw Touch, and then we're going to apply it to a few different things. To a target that you could actually have your dog go to for certain activities. If you want them to go to a station or go to a place. I'm going to use it for a bell. You can use it to get them on other things to work on balance. Shake. That's an easy one. Most of us get our paw touches that way. It's called a capture. Your dog just naturally puts their paw on your hand, and then you click and treat. When that happens, it's easy. You can also kind of lure them, get your hand by their paw and click it. Once you get your dog consistently getting their paw in their hand, you can then put a cue to it. So shake, like I said, is the common one. Shake. Good. When you have a shake and that one's good, like I said, you can use that for vet and grooming. So shake. You have their paw, click and treat. You can hold their paw, hold it longer. You can touch their nails. Good. He wanted to pull away, but as long as I stopped touching his nails, he tolerated it. Good, shake. Good boy. I'm just giving him some treats while I hold his paw, get him used to it. Let him pull it away if he wants to pull it away. Shake. Good. Touching it. Good. He's not super thrilled. I'm going to reinforce me touching his paw while I'm touching it, and he's getting more and more comfortable with it. This would be how you could start grooming. Voluntarily letting him leave his paw in your hand and reinforcing that. Giving him some choice and autonomy. Good boy. You just want to get comfortable with your dog having their paw touched and held. So work on that time, work on extending that time with that. So now to change the paw trick, I've got a button here. When the button is depressed, it says yes in a few different ways. Magnus knows this skill and loves it. The bell, because it gives these high-pitched voices, is self-reinforcing. So his problem with this thing is usually waiting until I give him the cue. So he already knows that. The way that we started it was we said, paw.
Yeah, baby.
We put our hand on top of the bell, paw,
Yeah.
and then clicked when he put his paw in our hand. Paw,
Yes.
paw. And he's touching it. He's not fully touching it right now because I'm confusing him. Paw. Good boy. In the beginning, they might just nudge it. They might barely touch it. They don't have to do the whole thing. You want little bitty baby steps. Paw. Good. The bell didn't go off. That's okay. Paw. Good. It takes more pressure and a longer press to get him to actually make the sound. So that's building up to that. Now he's volunteering it because he really loves it. Paw.
Yes.
Good. And now I'm going to rename it Bell. So I'm going to say the new cue followed by the cue he knows. Bell, paw. Bell.
Yes, baby.
And he knows Bell, so that happened really fast. But let's try it again. Bell, paw. Belle, paw.
Yes.
Belle, paw. Good. Belle, good. So that was a good example of saying the new word followed by the word they know, giving a pause to see if they figure it out, and then making that pause longer and longer and guiding them to it. So you can also use like a lid. This is just a yogurt lid, and you can use this for something to get them to put their paw on. So as with the bell, we're going to put it on the ground. I'm going to put my hand on it and say paw, click and treat. Paw, click and treat. Paw, click and treat. And I took my hand away just before so he engages with it a little bit. Paw, click and treat. Paw, good, and he started to investigate. Your shaping exercises will help this because it will make them more excited about trying things. And then you click and treat them in the direction that is going towards what you want. Paw, good. You can then do it with other things. So this is just one of those balance discs for people. We can use it for dogs to work on their balance, work on the musculature of their legs and their core, just have some fun. Paw, good. Paw, good. I'm going to toss the treat further away so he has to get up. Paw, good. Paw, this one. Paw, good. Paw, good. And he's pretty bold because we played a lot. Paw. You can wait and click when they put two paws on, if that's what you want. Paw. Good. Paw. Good. If you want them to be on it longer, paw. Wait, wait, and click. Click later. So that way you're clicking with them being on it for longer. Paw. Good. You can try it with one of the balancy ones. Paw. Good. This one's not as stable, so he's good job. Paw. Over here. Good. Paw. Right here. This one. Good. So I hope you can see the fun that you can have by teaching a paw target. Go ahead, down. Oh boy. Just like the nose target, it gives you, this one is paw, the other one is nose. You can guide them to do different things with those body parts. It's the foundation to teach a lot of behaviors and a lot of skills. It's a lot of fun. It gives the dogs autonomy. It gives them a choice. They volunteer their paw, versus you grabbing it. And then they're a lot calmer and they feel more in control rather than you just manhandling them and grabbing their paw. You're giving them choice. So I hope that helps teach paw target and have some fun and see what you can do with this fun and useful skill. All right, take care. Bye.